Okay, 7:00.
Okay, the Village of Forest Park, regular meeting for Monday, August 8th, 2022 will come to order. We begin our meeting with the Pledge of Allegiance. If you are able, please rise. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So,
Should I call the roll?
yes, so you're going to call the roll for purposes of establishing a physical quorum.
Okay. Commissioner Burns,
Here.
Commissioner Maxim,
Here.
Commissioner Nero,
Here.
Commissioner Vogt, Mayor Hoskins.
He's not
Here.
He's not, well, you're not here yet until you read your statement, and then we determine if there's a motion to prohibit you from participating electronically.
This is Rory Hoskins calling in remote. I gave notice to Clerk Vanessa Moritz that I would be away from Village Hall on village business for this week. Therefore, I am participating remotely.
And now it's in order for you to ask if there's a motion to prohibit you from participating electronically.
Is there a motion to prohibit the mayor from participating electronically?
Everybody's shaking their head no.
No, Mayor.
Very good. Okay, thank you.
So now you declare yourself present for purposes of participating.
For purposes of participating in this meeting, I will consider myself present and hopefully the record can reflect that. Thank you, council. Commissioner's first item is approval of the minutes from the July 25th, 2022 meeting. Is there a motion to approve the minutes?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you. It's been moved by Commissioner Maxham. Is there a second?
I'll second.
I think it's been seconded by Commissioner Burns. Discussion. Okay, if there's no discussion, Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Burns,
Aye.
Commissioner Maxim,
Aye.
Commissioner Nero, Mayor Hoskins.
Aye. Thank you. Okay, we also have to approve the minutes from the appropriations hearing from July 25th, 2022. This is a hearing on the 2022-2023 appropriation ordinance. Is there a motion to approve the minutes?
I'll make that motion.
Thank you. It's been moved by Commissioner Burns. Is there a second?
I'll second.
It's been seconded by Commissioner Maxham. Discussion. Okay, if there's no discussion, Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Burns,
Aye.
Commissioner Maxim,
Aye.
Commissioner Nero, Mayor Hoskins.
Aye. Madam Clerk, do we have any public comments tonight?
No, we do not.
Very good. Okay. I don't see any formal communications. There's no department reports. So we can move on to bills by resolution. Madam Clerk, whenever you're ready.
Be it resolved by the Council of the Village of Forest Park, Cook County, Illinois, that we dispense with the reading of the individual bills inasmuch as each department head has approved and signed bills in the following aggregate amount for their respective departments. Refunds and allocations, $19,857.99. Public Affairs, $66,659.91. Police Department, $2,808. Community Center, $6,842.45. Accounts and Finance Clerk's Office, $173,825.43. Accounts and Finance Fire Department, $1,175.02. Department of Health and Safety, $4,988.65. Street Department, $69,057.97. Public Property, $46,806.53. Seizure, $290.37. Police DUI, $5,340. Federal Customs, $5,797.15. TIF, $6,165. $0.75. VIP, $413.01. Water Department, $12,680.03, for a total of $422,708.26.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Commissioners, is there a motion to approve the resolution on the bills?
I'll make that motion.
Thank you. It's been moved by Commissioner Burns. Is there a second?
I'll second.
It's been seconded by Commissioner Maxim. Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Burns,
Aye.
Commissioner Maxim,
Aye.
Commissioner Nero.
Aye.
Mayor Hoskins.
Aye.
This is Resolution R-67-22.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Commissioners, we are at new business. There's no unfinished business before the council tonight. The first item is an ordinance amending sections of the Forest Park Liquor Code pertaining to patio or beer garden licenses and entertainment licenses. Is there a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you. It's been moved by Commissioner Maxim. Is there a second?
I'll second.
I think it's been seconded by Commissioner Burns. Discussion?
I have a question. I'm wondering if
Commissioner Maxim.
any of the other council members would be open to taking out the line that says no more than one time per calendar month for amplified live entertainment. My reasoning is that since we're going to be approving entertainment licenses anyway, I can think of situations where an establishment might more than once in a month, and I'm not talking every weekend, want to have amplified music. And I feel this might be a little bit unnecessarily strict. But I'm open to other people's opinions.
We are just starting to let amplified music out, right? The patios. I think we should walk before we start running with this and give it a shot. So we don't have bands out there every night and then we're gonna get complaints. So let's walk through this first, and then if this works, then the next time we can do something with it.
Yeah, I would like to comment on that. This is Commissioner Nero holding down the south side of the dais. I think that's a good valid point. I would also say that I think at some point we talked about maybe going away from these entertainment licenses and the way that they are. And so that check and balance probably won't exist forever. And so albeit I'm all in favor of making it easier now as things have changed for our businesses to do what they do. I kind of, I'm riding with Joe Burns on this one. I think just to roll it out and wait and see. And then let's see what we're going to do with the entertainment licenses. If that's something that's going to hang around, and if it's something that is going to hang around, yeah, sure. Absolutely. Because there's a check and balance there. If it's something that's going to go away, then we should probably be a little more cautious in the meantime.
No, I agree that I feel safe because we have the entertainment license. We are, voting on the entertainment licenses. So we do have the safety net of saying no if there's, an establishment that's doing too much live band. But yeah.
Commissioners, is there any further discussion? If there is not, Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Burns,
Aye.
Commissioner Maxim,
Aye.
Commissioner Nero.
Aye.
Mayor Hoskins.
Aye.
This is ordinance O-32-22.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Commissioners, the next item is a resolution approving the specifications and authorizing the advertising of bids for the Village of Forest Park 2022 alley improvement project. Is there a motion?
Nero, make that motion.
Thank you. It's been moved by Commissioner Nero. Is there a second?
I'll second.
It's been seconded by Commissioner Maxim. Discussion? Okay, if there's no discussion, Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Burns,
Aye.
Commissioner Maxim,
Aye.
Commissioner Nero.
Aye.
Mayor Hoskins.
Aye.
This is resolution R 68 22.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Commissioners, next item is a resolution approving and ratifying the execution of a change order number 2 to the contract with T Corp Incorporated for the rehabilitation of the North Water Tower Tank Project. Is there a motion?
Nero will make that motion.
Thank you. It's been moved by Commissioner Nero. Is there a second?
I'll second.
It's been seconded by Commissioner Maxam. Discussion. Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Burns,
Aye.
Commissioner Maxim,
Aye.
Commissioner Nero,
Aye.
Mayor Hoskins.
Aye.
This is resolution R 69 22.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Commissioners, the next item is approval of entertainment license requests by Exit Strategy Brewing Company. Is there a motion to approve their license request?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you. It's been moved by Commissioner Maxam. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Was that Commissioner Nero or Commissioner Burns?
Burns.
Thank you. It's been seconded by Commissioner Burns. Discussion? If there's no discussion, Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Burns,
Aye.
Commissioner Maxim,
Aye.
Commissioner Nero,
Aye.
Mayor Hoskins.
Aye. Commissioners, next item is an approval, or excuse me, next item is a motion to approve an entertainment license request by the American Legion. Is there a motion?
I'll make that motion.
Thank you. It's Commissioner Burns this time. Is there a second?
Nero second.
It's been seconded by Commissioner Nero. Discussion? There is no discussion. Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Burns,
Aye.
Commissioner Maxim,
Aye.
Commissioner Nero,
Aye.
Mayor Hoskins.
Aye. Okay, next item is a approval of entertainment license request by Lathrop House. Is there a motion?
I'll make that motion.
It's been moved by Commissioner Burns. Is there a second?
I'll second.
It's been seconded by Commissioner Maxham. Discussion? No discussion. Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Burns,
Aye.
Commissioner Maxim,
Aye.
Commissioner Nero,
Aye.
Mayor Hoskins.
Aye. Commissioners, next item is approval of a request by the Forest Park Public Library regarding use of Veterans Park for a story time in the park events, excuse me, that will span September and through November. Is there a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you. It's been moved by Commissioner Maxham. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Been seconded by Commissioner Burns. Discussion? Okay, if there's no discussion, Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Burns,
Aye.
Commissioner Maxim,
Aye.
Commissioner Nero,
Aye.
Mayor Hoskins.
Aye. Okay, Commissioners, last item under new business tonight is the approval of a banner request by Forest Park School District 91. Is there a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you. It's been moved by Commissioner Maxam. Is there a second?
Nero second.
It's been seconded by Commissioner Nero. Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Burns,
Aye.
Commissioner Maxim,
Aye.
Commissioner Nero,
Aye.
Mayor Hoskins.
Aye. All right, so that concludes our new business for tonight. We are at Administrator's Report. Moses?
No report.
Okay. No report. All right, Commissioner Burns?
I have nothing.
Okay. Commissioner Maxham?
I have a couple things. The Altenheim Advisory Committee met for the first time on Monday last week. It went really well. All our committee members are there except one who was delayed for travel reasons and couldn't make it. It was led by our village consultants from Muse. And it's kind of just really basically, we sort of, the Muse consultants set goals and went over the schedule for the next few months. And I'm really looking forward to this process. It's really exciting. And then not really related to my department, but the Shakespeare Theater Company, the Forest Park Theater Company presented two performances of a Shakespeare play last weekend for free at the Altenheim, and I attended. It was pretty amazing. They have more performances this upcoming weekend, and I encourage all residents to attend. The theater company is started by a resident and professional director and a professor whose name is Rick Corley, and he's a really great guy. And then tomorrow, there's going to be stoop sessions hosted by the Forest Park Arts Alliance. It will be at 937 Thomas from 7 to 8 p.m. with the rain date on August 11th. Oh, and then finally, District 91 registration is tomorrow at all schools from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. So if you have a kid in the district like I do, check out the district website for more information. Thank you.
All right, Commissioner Nero?
Yes, sir. A couple of things. Get this away from me. I've been told I'm a little too loud. So the first thing is, last council meeting, I was out of town on vacation, so I wasn't able to join the meeting. I think there was some confusion on how that was communicated or lack of communication there, but that was the case. That being said, I just wanted to make a point to say that I think maybe this is an opportunity for us as a council to take a look at that ordinance. I don't think it's more than 20 years old. Quite frankly, I don't think it's more than 10 years old, but in today's day and age, maybe we should look at opportunities for elected officials to be able to call in once or twice if they're on personal vacation or holiday, to be able to join in and weigh in on the conversation, which was certainly my intent. However, currently there's some language in the ordinance that prevents that unless it's an emergency or you're away on work, and a couple of other things there. So I would like to be part of the energy that helps to maybe take another look at that and open it up moving forward for maybe this council, but future councils as the world starts to progress and we're doing things more remotely, and that opportunity is there. And the next thing I wanted to talk about is probably far more serious than that. And so we'll just get into it. So in the last few weeks, whether you know or don't know, now you're going to know, there was several home invasions in the village of Forest Park. And these break-ins occurred in a very secluded area of town within blocks of each other, literally within blocks of each other. And the point of me saying this is the umbrella of awareness. I think it's important that folks know what's going on in their town, because security is a big deal. I think we should be locking our doors. I think that there's things that we could do as residents to take our security into our own matters, lighting, cameras, maybe you could securing your valuables, making yourself a hard target versus a soft target. And I know that our police department, our detectives are working on this, but you know, it goes a long way for us as the residents here to understand what's happening so we could take personal accountability. And it might not be a bad idea to get some information out there under those items like I talked about for our residents. I'm hearing the chatter. Did you want to say something? What's up? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say home? I apologize. That was Chief Gross corrected me. For those who can't hear, was I think I said home invasion, and they were burglaries, and personal property was stolen in both occasions. And if it's ever happened to you, you will know that it's an uncomfortable and awkward position to be in. And certainly we love to call the Village of Forest Park home. So we have to do everything we can as residents to prevent such. And we have to be diligent in our efforts in order to achieve that. End of
Thank
report.
you, Commissioner Nero. Commissioners, I indicated I was away on business. I'm actually in Champaign-Urbana attending a program called Edgar Fellows. It's a gathering with state officials and locally elected officials, several mayors, several members of the legislature, business leaders. And the focus on the program is strategies for effective problem solving, working on a bipartisan basis. We heard earlier today from the Illinois Senate, Republican leader. I spent a couple hours sitting with his staff, and of course the Springfield chief of staff for our neighbor to the east. Senate President Don Harmon is here. So it's a really great opportunity to build relationships with peers and state government. This is a program where participants are selected based on applications. When I'm back, I'll be happy to share more information about the program. I find it pretty incredible. It's conducted by former Governor Jim Edgar, and he shares a lot of his insights on state government, working with Springfield, some of his candid assessments about dealings with people who were in government, back in the years past, or even some who are still in state government. And of course, there are senior members of Governor Pritzker's staff here as well. So it's an honor to participate, and I appreciate staff working with me to facilitate my remote participation this evening. So that concludes my report. And with that said, the chair will entertain a motion to adjourn.
Nero will make that motion.
Thank you. Is there a second?
I'll second.
And seconded by Commissioner Burns. Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Burns,
Aye.
Commissioner Maxam,
Aye.
Commissioner Nero, Mayor Hoskins.
Aye, we stand adjourned. Thank you.